Hey y'all, welcome back to the party. It's your girl BrittReacts, and today we are reacting to Little Feat, Fat Man in the Bathtub. Let's see what they have to say. Okay. 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 Okay.
Please join me in welcoming. Let's hear it.
F.
E.
E.
A.
A.
T.
T.
Welcome, Little Feat.
Okay, I would like to preface this by saying over on Patreon, if you are not on Patreon with me, you should be. Boom, boom. Hey to my Patreon fam. I was introduced to Little Feat, and it was the song called Spanish Moon, and the video was this setting right here, this street, and it was inside of the place that says Spanish Moon. And I know you can't see it perfectly because I have to alter it for copyright reasons, but just bear with me. Squint as hard as you can, flip upside down, you'll see it. And I mean, I just immediately fell in love with the musicality first. I mean, the amount of just bright tones, notes, instrumentation, vocal, it was so much to take in. Like, I was overwhelmed in the best way. And then the animation of it all was really cool. And this feels like it's ahead of its time. If we're talking about 1977 into the 80s, this really feels like it's ahead of its time. Like, some of the graphics you still see, like how they just spelled out feet. You see stuff like that like on TikTok. This feels very ahead of its time. It feels eclectic. It feels like there's a ton of symbolism, or maybe not. Maybe it's just random things to be creative and make you think. I don't know, like this lady driving with a duck bill and big red lips at the end, and she's got her hair wrapped in a towel as if she just jumped out of the shower. You know what I mean? Like all these random things. But it really made me enjoy this group. Then the next and second video I feel like I reacted to of theirs, I got to see the actual humans perform live, and I got to see how really the animation only reflects the humans in the band. Like, it is this big eclectic band of just like all different types of people who look like they come from all different types of walks. They all look like they really enjoyed what they were doing, and I'm like, this makes so much sense. So now here we are back in the original setting that I met them in, and I'm already very happy. I just said all of that to tell you I'm already very happy and excited to watch this. Let's go. We're back in the Spanish mood. The music. Woo! Boom, boom, boom. Oh, those lyrics.
She said, no, no, honey, not tonight. You come back Monday, yeah. You come back Tuesday, and then I might.
Come back Monday, come back Tuesday, and then I might. It sounded like he said, can I check your oil? But I guess not. What did he? Did he say, can I check your oil? And she's like, no, not tonight. I love that the lyrics are like, some of the lyrics are coming out of this. I don't know what this thing is called where the music is coming out of. It's some type of old record player. Yeah, the visual, the animation is just always fun. There's like a glass of some type of brown grown-up juice and a cigarette, and ashtray here on the grass. We're in a forest with a vintage tub and a flamingo float and a guitar going in. Like what? There's like a tiki statue back there. There's all kinds of random things happening. Juanita.
My sweet Juanita, what are you up to? My Juanita, I said Juanita, my sweet Chiquita, what are you up to?
What are you up to, girl?
My Juanita, don't want nobody who won't die for dime. Don't want no speed off, 'cause I'm out there trying to throw me a line. Throw me a dime. 'Cause there's a fat man in the bathtub with the blues.
There's a fat man in the bathtub with the blues. I love the lead singer, just the bluesy kind of smokiness of his voice. Juanita. You know what I mean? Like it just is, it's such a groove. It's such a groove. As a dancer, they teach us as a lot about the groove in the pocket, and I feel like this is that type of music where you just fall into it naturally. Like you don't have to try, you just find yourself grooving in the pocket. You're in there. You're locked in, you know? It's so easy. It's easygoing music. You don't have to think too hard about it. You just enjoy it for what it is.
I hear you moan, I hear you moan,
I hear you moan.
I hear you moan.
Do y'all hear that music? Do you? My headphones. Oh, we're going underground. We're going underground, y'all. Where we going? Soundboard. All right, where are we going? Are these like all the band members? It feels like. These look like intestines. Like literal guts. Hear the brightness of just all the music. This is what I was saying the first time. I'm just like, they really appreciate and highlight the music, you know, like all the instruments. It is really just a like party, like a marriage of just all the instruments you could think of. There's such influence, I feel like, of like the islands, the Caribbean, like there's so Spanish culture. There's so much influence in there that like I appreciate these like long music breaks from them, because it is just like, yes, dun, 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 ga, 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 ga. Like you can hear a cowbell, you can hear the congos, the sacero, like all those things. You can hear it. It's so freaking good.
Man, I got so sad, dejected, put on his hat and started to run. Running down the street, yelling at the top of his lungs.
That was a leg with hat.
All I want in this life for mine is some good, clean fun. All I want in this life and time is some.
Are these trees made out of what I think they're made out of? Again, I know you guys can't see it really well. I don't need you to yell at me about it. I'm sorry. It's just the laws of the tube of you, not of BrittReacts. But these trees look like they might be made out of, trees. Those kind of trees. The tub that is continuously filled with this junk, just random things, is making me feel like, is this supposed to really symbolize like the depressed man that's in the tub? Right? I don't know. And now the lady's coming down the road in the car. I need to know the symbolism. love the last time they say my sweet Johnita instead of Juanita, because honestly, if my second grader looked at that, she would say Johnita. She wouldn't say Juanita with a W. She would say Johnita with a J. So I just love that. Like the last time they say her name, he says Johnita.
My sweet Johnita, what are you up to? My Juanita, put my money in your meter, baby, so it won't run down. But you got me in a squeeze, play on the cheese, it's out of town. Don't realize, don't realize, 'cause there's a fat man in the bathtub with the blues. I hear you moan, I hear you moan.
Oh, is he moaning because he's got the blues? See, look at me. My mind's in the gut. I'm like, who's moaning? It's the fat man in the bathtub with the blues. He's weeping. I hear you moan.
Hear you moan, I hear you moan, I hear you moan.
I love the Jello mountain with the Hollywood sign on it. I love it. I love it. Yeah, Little Feat, y'all have my heart. You have my heart because of the just overall musicality of it all. The just overwhelming theme of just good groove in the pocket music, you know? I'm a fan. I am a fan. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. And most of all, I hope you have the day that you deserve. Peace.